Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're doing something absolutely fascinating. We are going to completely decode the secret language of dogs. Specifically, we're reframing a behavior you've probably been misunderstanding for years. So, if you've ever felt like your dog is just tuning you out, well, you're definitely going to want to pay close attention to this.
Let's dive right into an incredibly relatable scenario. Picture this. You're sitting there, gazing affectionately at your dog, trying to have a real, meaningful moment of connection. But then, out of nowhere, they do something that feels like a total rejection. They suddenly turn their head away, or maybe they look at you and do this really slow blink. It's so easy to interpret this as them being bored or just straight up ignoring you, right? But in reality, you just missed a highly sophisticated peace offering.
Section 1. The Canine Misunderstanding. Let's look at this communication barrier.
You see, as humans, we rely heavily on sustained eye contact to show affection. When someone breaks that contact, our immediate human-biased reaction is to feel ignored or rejected. But in the dog world, averting a gaze or breaking eye contact isn't a rejection at all. Actually, scratch that. It's the exact opposite. It's the ultimate peace offering and literally the highest form of respect they can give you. Instead of a lack of interest, that subtle movement, that slow blink, or the turning away of the head is a powerful message coming straight from their nervous system. When you see this, your dog is confirming absolute, deep trust. They're signaling that they respect you completely and feel absolutely no need to challenge you. It's this remarkable biological compliment that we entirely miss just because we apply our human social rules to their canine behavior.
Section 2. The threat of the stare. We're dealing with high-stakes signals here. So the crucial point to understand is that while we use direct eye contact to show love, dogs operate on a totally different wavelength. To a dog, an unblinking stare feels like intense pressure. It's a direct display of dominance, a literal challenge. When you lock eyes with your dog and refuse to blink, you might think you're showering them with love, but to them, you're actually applying some heavy social pressure. There are a few key things dogs interpret as threatening stares. An unfamiliar dog initiating a staring match is an obvious threat, and an intense, unblinking human gaze feels like a challenge too. But here is the really surprising one. The unblinking eye of a camera lens. Dogs actually view your camera lens as a threatening, unblinking eye. This perfectly explains why your dog constantly turns their head away the second you pull out your phone to take a picture. They aren't trying to ruin your cute photo, they're just trying to de-escalate a perceived threat from that giant glowing eye.
Section 3. Decoding the slow blink. Let's look at the tension reset.
When your dog looks at you and actively chooses to blink, they are performing a highly sophisticated attention reset. They feel the intensity of the eye contact and they deliberately break it to establish peace and diffuse any potential conflict. It's a very intentional choice to just bring the energy level down.
By closing their eyes, even for just a split second, they're making themselves completely vulnerable. They are essentially telling you, I am not a threat and I know you aren't one either. It is a stunning display of trust. By closing their eyes, they are literally letting their guard down, trusting that you won't take advantage of that vulnerability.
Section 4. The two-way street. This is where we start speaking the language back.
Blinking is definitely a two-way street. Think of it kind of like a canine secret handshake. If you notice your dog blinking at you, the absolute most respectful thing you can do is just blink back. Treating it like a secret handshake instantly tells your dog's brain that there's zero conflict here. It confirms to them that you totally understand their peace offering and you're returning it in kind.
So how do we put this into practice to create biological safety? If your dog seems a little tense, follow these steps. First, notice the tension in their body. Are they stiff, staring? Second, slowly blink back to show peaceful submission. And third, this is a real game changer. Turn to a side profile instead of staring at them head-on. Turning your head removes all that direct social pressure. It clearly signals that you aren't trying to escalate the situation whatsoever.
Section 5. Mastering silent pack language. This is all about regulating emotions. By doing this, you're actively helping to regulate your dog's emotional state. Instead of accidentally trapping them in a dominant standoff, you're moving your relationship from that standoff toward a true partnership. This is a partnership built on mutual respect and, most importantly, biological safety. You're proving to them that you get how they view the world, and you respect their boundaries. So the next time you catch your dog giving you that slow, sleepy blink, I want you to completely shift your mindset.
Don't feel rejected. Don't think they're bored. Realize they are giving you the ultimate compliment. They're looking at you and saying that you are a deeply safe person to be around. It's really a profound declaration of trust.
Now that you have the tools to decode this, I'd love for you to try applying this secret pack language at home. Give the slow blink a try today. Does your dog blink back, or do they give you the side eye to keep the peace? If they've been speaking the silent language to you their whole life, what else have they been trying to tell you?